I recently found out I have to travel, and so I got an idea that maybe I will paint while I'm in my hotel. And so I'm going to take this piece and then a couple of paintbrushes and some acrylic paint, and I'm going to make another black and white piece um, while I'm out and about over there. So I, I don't have, technically I have tomorrow, and then I have to, well, I'm recording this kind of late, so it's midnight right now. So technically I have today, and then um, I fly out tomorrow morning, the following day, tomorrow morning. I said that weird. Yeah, I have all today, but tomorrow morning I have to fly out. So again, it's 12 a.m. my time right now. It's the next day, and I didn't get absolutely a second to touch the canvas and even outline what I was going to draw. Just today was ridiculously busy. So, but I'm starting to pack. So, the essentials, all my masks, which reminds me, I need to actually make a new mask. My masks are starting to become repetitive um, based on how much I wear these 4 or 5 that I have right now. So, probably the next video after this, I'll probably be making a new mask. And then taking the black canvas and then some paint and 3 paintbrushes that are in there. And they're just gonna go in here, and then more clothes will be on top just to make sure that they don't get smashed, and hopefully it makes it in one piece. I ended up with a really gigantic hotel. If you look here, there's 1 bed, 2 beds, then come over here a little bit. Here's 1 bathroom. Check out. It's a hallway to get out. But there's a kitchen. There's a little living room area space. And then if you go over here, there's a queen bed and another bedroom. Then walk over here, 2nd bathroom. So I have a really gigantic living space here for the next few days. In my rush this morning to make my flight, I totally forgot to grab a pencil. And last night when I was packing, I forgot to throw one in. So I'm working with a pen. Hopefully it won't be too big of an issue here. And I'm going to create an outline real quick. I realized something. This black is a gloss black, and the black that I have in my house is a matte black. So the matte black would blend right into this pretty accurately. However, this does not. So I need to be careful on how much of this black I use and where I use it. Obviously this line coming through here and this one here aren't the right lines. So when I go to make this dress a certain color, I need to make sure I don't mess it up. Otherwise, the only way I can correct this is until I get back to my house and where I do have the proper paints to that will just make all this disappear.
I've done the outline now, and so what I need to do is I need to go over, um, well, I need to start filling in some areas where I'm going to just only have solid white. And I'm going to leave the hair for last because for the hair I am going to have to mix a couple colors there. This is as far as I've been able to get. Um, I've lost my voice somewhat, and uh, so, kind of bear with me here. Uh, I thought I'd have more time available at night here than I actually had. So I will have to end up finishing this when I arrive back home. I leave today, and so unfortunately, I was not able to produce a complete piece in 2 nights. Technically, I guess it was 3 nights. So, yeah, I'll have to see what I can do and try to finish this here tonight when I do arrive at my house. Also, I don't really like this paint. It it's kind of like glossy, and so I don't like how it's leaving everything. So I'm going to get home, get back to my regular paint, and there might be some more footage of me flying out as I travel to get back home, or all of a sudden you will see this piece on my desk instead of some hotel uh, little table.
My flight got delayed, so I'm currently waiting for our pilot to arrive, actually. That's the reason why it got delayed. So I'm going to be here for an extra hour.
Okay, so I am back to my house and it's nighttime and I am going to try to finish this. So far, this is kind of what it looks like. I was able to correct the bright black that was there to kind of make this seem a little and blend it a little bit better. I will be doing this matte black that I've got all around the body, and then that'll kind of help blend away the fact that I covered up a pen mark here when I did this outline. I've began to, well, I guess what I've done is I've gone over everything with the white that I have here at my house, and I need to start passing some black through the places that need details. I took my marker and I kind of went through here a little bit, and I don't really like how the marker's leaving those lines, so I'm going to actually run this with my paintbrush. Um, and so I will, like right here where you see the light white, that will be covered up in black. Also, these fingers are just a little bit longer than the ones on the other side, so I'm going to kind of trim them down a little bit by running the black on the outside edges of this, especially this one here. I need to pretty much get rid of like that right there. I don't know if you can see the tip of my marker as I run kind of by it. The face will require some details. The eyebrows, I'm probably going to be doing them in a darker gray because I am going to outline her hair in dark gray. So then the dress, there's still like pen marks here from where I originally had drawn the dress a little bit thinner than it is now. So that will get covered up in the black that I used to get rid of the marks that I had over here. Okay, so I am now here. Um, I've outlined some things on like around her chest area here, her face and her mouth. Well, her lips, I've kind of outlined those. Fingers, I've kind of corrected them so they're pretty much the same size as the ones on this other side. Except I probably still need to do some work on the thumb on this side. Seems to still be just a little bit longer. Um, Her arm was a little bit thicker over here than this one, so I've thinned it out a little bit by just running black on the edge here, on the outside edge. And so at this time, I'm going to now outline her hair in gray, um, because the inside of the hair will be white. So that's what I'm currently going to be doing. And then one thing I noticed is that she's slightly that way. So I don't know what I need to incorporate here to kind of take up this empty space so it doesn't look so um, like empty, I guess, compared to this other side here. It's crazy how much quicker things move when you're at the place that you normally are used to working on things. Sorry if my voice sounds like really weird. It's just if I talk any louder, I will lose it. It still hasn't quite came back since I was out since the trip. And I'm having difficulty seeing where I put the hairlines. Like I can kind of see them, but once it gets closer to the head, there's kind of a lot of scribbles there. Oh, that's terrible. Now that I've started to do her hair, she's kind of reminding me of like Elvira or Lily Monster. That's not what I was going for, but it was definitely missing something. So I went ahead and added a candle on each side, as well as eyes coming out. So I just need to paint those black, outline the candle in gray, and then this piece will be complete. I don't know why I just did that. Maybe you can't really tell that great with the light, but I outlined it in gray, and I probably should have filled that in with white first and then outlined it with gray, and it would have been like a lot better instead of me trying to fill that in with white and leaving the gray outline. Let's see if we can't correct that quick mistake. So far, so good. At worst, if I end up crossing through one of the gray lines or the gray outline anywhere in here, I'll just touch it back up again with gray. What I'm doing right now is the white that I'm applying here is for the eyes that are closest and the ones that are the biggest ones. The ones that are medium size, I will use gray. And then the ones that are further back, I'm going to use dark gray. Well, the smallest ones that are going to get dark gray. So it gives the visual effect of the eyes coming forward. I'm just trying to make a very, very dark gray right here, but that does not come out black, and that one came out black. Let me see if this one works. I think that will be good. The reason why I chose 3 different colors of gray is because I want the eyes to look like they're further and further back. I don't want them to look like some things are small and some things are big. At least, hopefully, that's the perception it gives. I wasn't sure what it was missing. Then I realized that her dress didn't have any texture. So I added a few wrinkles, and that's basically it.